Hello everyone, welcome to Cherrie Voyage. Today we're going to play with some eyeliner and some lipsticks and see what you guys think. It's all Gucci products, so let's go ahead and dive into this luxe makeup tutorial. All right, let's go ahead and get these Gucci products on. I'm excited to try these two liquid lipsticks and then the liquid eyeliner. Now, I normally use the NARS Climax liquid eyeliner. It's so good. And the other one that I used for years was the Tom Ford dual-ended eyeliner, but the NARS Climax totally took over. I absolutely love that liner, but it's always out of stock because it's very popular. So today I'm hoping that the Gucci liner takes over the NARS one. All right, we have the Gucci Stylo Definition Liquid Liner. Let's go ahead and open this up and try it on. Now the price on this is $38. I haven't tried it on yet at all, but I did pull it out of the box just to feel it. I have to tell you, it doesn't feel super luxe. I mean, most liners are in this kind of plastic, but it feels really light. The point on here looks really nice. Nice and sharp. So it states that it's a precise felt-tipped ink eyeliner for creating long-lasting, intense black eye looks in one stroke. And it also mentions that it is water-resistant and long-lasting. So when it comes to liquid liner, I recommend working from the side and just placing your liner, especially if you're new to liner and it's difficult for you. Using the tip is quite hard because you're having to draw it on. Whereas if you use the side of the liner, you can glide it against the lash line to help guide you. All right, let's go ahead and do just that. So I'm just gonna stamp here and glide across. All right, so from there, I take my hand down, and this is the one time that I'm going to just draw just a bit, and it's just in that corner here. Well, it's going on really nice, and I made a point to do the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette first because I wanted to see how this liquid liner would glide on top of shadow. I find that there are some eyeliners that just do not roll on top of shadows, and for me that's a deal breaker because I want to be able to have the flexibility to apply my liner when I want to, not just on myself, but on my clients. All right, so I did already the curve of the eye. I'm gonna go ahead now and flick it out on the edges and see what kind of point we can get. I'm gonna go a little more dramatic because I want you guys to see the sharpness out here. It's so hard to find a good liquid liner. They're all good in theory till you like pull them out of the box and start playing with them and you're like, oh, it's hard to get a point. And for me, that's what really liquid liner is about, is being able to create precision. I mean, obviously it creates a nice graphic, bold look, but I want something that's just gonna really be nice and precise. And so the actual applicator on here is really nicely done. And that was quick. Usually I have to go back and forth to get the kind of point that I want. So that was nice and easy. Now, I know this is very dramatic. This is like, you know, editorial or just artistic type of eyeliner. It's a look. I'm okay with wearing a look like this. I think it's kind of cool looking, but this is really for you guys to see the color and to see the point and the precision here. All right, let's take it down here. And see how precise we can get on the detail around the inner corner. It's releasing the product as I press on it, which is really nice. I'm gonna do a couple little wispies, like fake lashes here. See how it works with just the tip. You know, when it comes to Gucci, you know, total transparency on my channel, it's very hit and miss to me. I either love their products, like I'm blown away by their powder. They have some of the best powders. The nail polish, best nail polish as far as longevity. Favorite nail polishes are the Gucci, Chanel, and Dior, but hands down, the Gucci stays out the longest. And I mean like 7 to 10 days, no chipping. I'm shocked. The powders, like I said, great lipsticks, but I do not like the foundation and I do not like the primer. It's just not, personally to me, for anyone who has combination dry skin, and I'm dry in my 40s. So it was like, it just brought up every type of texture on my face. I'm always like, when it comes to Gucci, I'm either blown away, like I love this, or I'm like, oh, how could they bring this out? It's not very good, at least not to me. And I know makeup's a preference. But yeah, not a huge fan of their foundations. All right, so we have 2 different textures here. I did like little lashes, and this is a hard, you know, kind of line here and here, but this gives you guys an idea of what you can do. So now that we've seen the formula and kind of what it can do, I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice thin line on this side and see how easy it is to create a nice thin application. So easy, and I realize why is because there's a lot of length on the tip here. You're able to quickly move across the eye because so much length is here. By just stamping here and here and here, you're pretty much done because of how long the tip is. Love that. Wow, love it. Really easy to use. So for those of you looking for a liquid liner, highly recommend it. I'm impressed. All right, let's go ahead and try on some lips. So here I have the 2 Gucci. These are the liquid matte lip colors, transfer proof. I got the color in Cherry, and the other color is in Lizzie Tiger. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Lizzie Tiger first because it is a beauty. So what I'm seeing here on Sephora is that there's 9 colors. It's a matte finish. They retail for $42 a piece, and it states it's a transformative liquid lip color that dries down to transfer proof matte finish once applied. All right, here we go. All right, a pretty corally red color. I'm loving it. But this is the color I always love, so it's not a surprise. You guys are probably thinking, well, we know you love orange and red, Cherrie. So this is something that I'm naturally drawn to, but it is very pretty. I'm going to state right away that it feels comfortable. I wouldn't say it's highly pigmented. It's pigmented, but I'd say Dior has more pigment and Chanel even has more pigment. These feel nice, comfortable, and light. They don't feel like they're pulling on my lips even though they're a matte. I just don't feel like it's like instantly pigmented right when you put them on. You have to build them up a bit. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is kind of like a softer color than what it looks like in here. And so for those of you that like a little less is more and want to build up something instead of having it just be pigmented right away, you might really like this. I love it on my cheeks, like the combination together, but you guys know that I like to always kind of mix things from here to there all over the face. All right, let's go and try the next color on. All right, let's try Nellie Cherrie. My thoughts on these 3 pieces. The eyeliner, simple, love it. It's going to be a go-to liquid liner. Love, love, love. Lipsticks, good. I'm not blown away. They feel great. The color's nice. You have to layer them up like I had mentioned, but I feel like I would reach more for my Chanel Allure Liquid Ink lipsticks more than these. I feel like they are going to be long wearing. They do feel comfortable on the lip. I don't dislike them. I'm glad I got them, but I don't feel like wowed by that. I still would most likely reach for my Dior or my Chanel when it comes to these formulas. But this would probably be in 3rd or 4th place. All right, everyone. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Questions, suggestions, you know what to do. You comment down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. You want to support me. The best way to do it is to go ahead and to use those affiliate links down below for any of your shopping needs, not just on this collection, but for anything at all. And if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Bye for now.